Today's Bal Sanskar class. The topic: How Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was saved. Hari Om children, it's time to learn rich cultural values and lessons. Let's begin today's Bal Sanskar class. A class that we all cherish so much. You must have heard about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Great Shivaji was one of the greatest heroes of India, one who laid the foundation of the great Maratha Empire. He was also known as the king of millions of hearts, and he was the pride of Marathas. Shivaji Maharaj was born on the 19th of February 1630 and was born to be a natural leader and warrior. Bal Gangadhar Tilak started celebrating great Shivaji's birthday as Shivaji Utsav with great fervor to nurture the sentiment of nationalism and patriotism. Shivaji was not only a brave patriot but also a great disciple. He used to perform all his tasks and work only once he received permission from his guru Samarth Ramdas ji. In making Shivaji the Great, Samarth Ramdas' contribution was invaluable. Shivaji was an ardent devotee of goddess Tulja Bhavani. It is believed that the goddess gave him a sword for his success in all his expeditions and endeavors. There are many quotes by Shivaji Maharaj which are inspirational to all, like, "When the will is strong, the mountain also appears like a clay pile." He fought hard against intruders like Aurangzeb and defeated the Mughals. He revived ancient Hindu traditions, court conventions, and promoted the usage of Marathi and Sanskrit language, replacing Persian in the court and the administration. He is also known as the father of Indian Navy. Shivaji was the first to realize the importance of having a strong naval force, and therefore he strategically established a navy and the forts at the coastline to defend the Konkan side of Maharashtra. He was widely known for his guerrilla warfare tactics. He won so many wars due to his awareness in geography of the land and his guerrilla tactics like raiding, ambushing, and surprise attacks on his enemies. Today, we shall know how Shivaji survived and succeeded in adverse situations for which he has established a name for himself in history.
Jumping.
Quote, "Those who read the holy Bhagavad Gita, follow enlightened Sadgurus, listen to their spiritual discourses, are indeed blessed. Blessed also are their parents because they have given birth to these children with these spiritual values." One should read the holy Bhagavad Gita, get initiated by an enlightened Sadguru, listen to their spiritual discourses, and also help others take benefit from these spiritual discourses. Story time, kids. One should diligently chant the mantra that one gets from their Sadguru and chant as much as they can. By doing so, our mantra becomes so powerful that during adverse situations, the mantra itself saves us. Shivaji meditated and chanted on his Guru mantra, and due to his intense meditation, his mantra jap had become very powerful. And today's story is to tell you how his mantra saved him. Once Samarth Ramdas's disciple, Chhatrapati Shivaji, was fighting against the Mughals, finding it very difficult to fight against the doughty Shivaji. The Mughal conspired to kill him in silo. One of the Mughals dodged the doorkeeper using occult arts and entered the room where Shivaji was resting. The moment he raised his sword to attack Shivaji, some unseen force stopped him. The Mughal wondered, I succeeded to reach here using all these occult arts, hiding from everyone. But who is stopping me now? Immediately he got the answer. You may have reached here using your malicious ways, but Shivaji's mantra, his Guru and God, are protecting him. Shivaji's aura was so virtuous and more than the Mughals. That's why enemies' malicious intentions did not succeed, and hence Shivaji was saved. The more we meditate on our mantra, the more our mantra becomes powerful and the more we progress in our life. One who hates himself and curses himself, eventually his downfall begins. Our first and foremost duty is not to hate ourselves and not to curse ourselves, because self-confidence is the key to progress. He who doesn't believe in himself, how can he believe in God? World's history is limited with those who believed in themselves. This self-belief brings out the inner divinity, which in turn makes everything possible. One becomes so competent. Activity time. We will ask you a few questions and let's hear the answers. Which god is pleased with which virtue? Lord Ganesh. Answer: meditation, worship of parents. Lord Shiva: austerity and devotion. Goddess Lakshmi: cleanliness, tidiness, truth and peace. Lord Hanuman: service, self-restraint and chanting. Lord Krishna: innocence, simplicity, joyfulness, kind and benevolence. Lord Ram: truth, high morals, principles and equivalence. Goddess Saraswati: simplicity, a pleasant voice, silence, meditation, prayers. Lord Vishnu: courage, patience, studying of the holy Bhagavad Gita, observing the Ekadashi fast. Goddess Durga: sacrifice, courage, charity. Sadgurudev: our enlightened being, meditation, modesty, innocence, seva, truth, sattvic lifestyle, listening to satsang, reading of spiritual books. Sadgurus don't want anything for themselves. Only desire is that these qualities for progress of their disciples. Sadgurus demand only one thing from the disciples, that is, to attain self-realization. Homework. All the kids will make a table for the entire week. On the days they bow down to their parents, they will mark an Om in the table and a question mark for the days they miss. Health tips. Cankerworm. Give one walnut to kids before bedtime with lukewarm water. Cankerworm will be flushed out from the system in the morning. Health boon. For common headaches, rubbing camphor with homemade clarified butter on head as well as inhaling it gives relief in headaches. Runny nose in kids. Consume lukewarm water on an empty stomach in the morning for a few days. This will help eliminate cold, cough and the runny nose. There's an alternative way too. Add 50 grams of pure honey with 10 grams of garlic. It can be given to kids according to their age, from 1 to 2 grams up to 5 to 7 grams. When kids lose appetite, this will help increase their appetite and also get rid of their cold, cough and runny nose. Question and answer session. Who was the guru of Shivaji Maharaj? Second question. Who stopped the Mughals at the end? Third question. What stopped the evil plans of Shivaji Maharaj's enemies from materializing? All the kids will stand up and they'll perform the Aarti.
आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की भक्त जन तारण हारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की भक्त जन तारण हारे। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की भक्त जन तारण हारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की भक्त जन तारण हारे। छटा सद्गुरु की मन मोहे। छटा सद्गुरु की मन मोहे। नयन अमृत वर्षी सोहे। नयन अमृत वर्षी सोहे। ललित अति भाल मस्त है चार। ललित अति भाल मस्त है चार। कष्ट सब तारन हारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की भक्त जन तारन हारे। शीश पर गुरु आज्ञा राखी। शीश पर गुरु आज्ञा राखी। पढ़ी चरणों में बैठ साखी। पढ़ी चरणों में बैठ साखी। मिली गुरु कृपा मिटी सब व्यथा। मिली गुरु कृपा मिटी सब व्यथा। हमारे सद्गुरु प्यारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की भक्त जन तारन हारे। किया तप ब्रह्म ज्ञान पाया। किया तप ब्रह्म ज्ञान पाया। दूर भागी सारी माया। दूर भागी सारी माया। बांटते ज्ञान मिटे अज्ञान। बांटते ज्ञान मिटे अज्ञान। तत्व दर्शावन मारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की भक्त जन तारन हारे। दृष्टि से शक्तिपात करते। दृष्टि से शक्तिपात करते। सभी चिंता व दुख हरते। सभी चिंता व दुख हरते। देते शांति धवल कांति। देते शांति धवल कांति। मंगीवा राज दुलारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की भक्त जन तारन हारे। मोह माया में जो सोते। मोह माया में जो सोते। खा रहे भव में जो होते। खा रहे भव में जो होते। करे भव पार सबको तार। करे भव पार सबको तार। कृपा बरसावन वारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की। आरती सद्गुरु प्यारे की भक्त जन तारन हारे। सब जगह फिरते रहते आ। सब जगह फिरते रहते आ। मिटाते सबका दुख संता। मिटाते सबका दुख संता। प्रकट भगवान
प्रार्थना। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्।
The meaning of the Aarti: may everyone be prosperous, may everyone be healthy, may everyone be blissful, and nobody should suffer. Next week's class snippets: the significance of proximity to the enlightened being or our Sadguru. Hari Om.